Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm working on my CW planner and it is week 21. Goodness. I think I say that every week. That's just because, I mean, like when it gets up to 20 and it feels like it should be week 4 or 5. Ooh, wow. Okay, so this week we needed a zoo animal and I found these cute little bears. And a portion of a food or drink. That label. I guess this is a label. I saved this a long time ago because I knew I'd probably want to use this at one point or time. Blueberry lemon poppy seed toaster. Probably should take the... Oh, that's hard to do without fingernails. Oh, I got it off. I just thought this was kind of cool, so I saved this, so we'll use something off of here. Handwriting. Okay, so some of my stuff today is coming out of this old book. It's called Health and Growth Series, Keeping Healthy. And in this book, there was this page. Well, the first page, I don't want to take out and use because it tells what year, 1944. But this little boy, he wrote his name. And I almost took that out, but I don't want to take that out of the book yet until I've really used this book. So I pulled out this page where he wrote his name, Billy, right up at the top. And I'm going to use that. I'll probably just use the portion up here. He wrote down here too, but I don't know what it says. All I can read was where he says Billy. He liked to write in his book, and that's kind of something for 1944. He wrote over here too, but I can't read it. I don't know what it says. I think it says New Salem. I'm not sure. There's a lot of writing all down through there. But he wrote it in pencil, and so it's pretty well gone. There's writing here and writing here. He wrote a lot in his book. There's writing here. He liked to write in his book. There's all kinds of writing back here, but that was the only thing that I could find that I could take out of there. And I thought, well, I've been yard selling. My husband and I have been yard selling all weekend. It was our county-wide yard sales for the weekend. They do it twice a year, spring pickings and fall pickings. And I know that I picked up a book that had a whole bunch of writing in it, but I haven't done my haul video. And so I really didn't want to go through all this stuff yet, so I just did that. But I know there was one book that had all kinds of writing in it. Okay, a sticker. So I just picked a few out of my sticker bin. And I liked this one, Wild Thing, because we have the zoo animal. But then I also picked these out. And I picked this one out. I'll look back and smile on this. Life is Good. I'm not sure what I'll use, so I picked those out. Something found in a doctor's office. I found this in this book, Keeping Healthy. That's why I pulled this one out. And it has a nurse. You always find a nurse. But then I worked in a doctor's office for years. Now, I'm sure that things have changed a little bit and they probably don't have all this anymore, but I used the Rolodex almost daily to look up addresses, which brought me to the fact that I sent out, oh, that probably doesn't belong in there. I send out envelopes every day. Now they didn't look like this little envelope, but that's okay. I'm going to stick an envelope on here. And I also use these stickers a lot on files. They probably don't use files. I don't know if they use files. They probably use electronic files, but let me tell you, my nails looked, my cuticles look terrible. They're still torn a lot. I have trouble with them. And I have the nail psoriasis now. I don't know. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But let me tell you, I did a lot of filing. So those are all things that I did use. I thought about making a little file to put on here too. But I'm going to include those just as extra. But definitely a nurse is in a doctor's office. And those came out of this book. Bonus, something in 3. And I found this in the book, and this and the bear chair came out of this book, Science for Here and Now. And this is a school. Huh, Rolla Public School, that's funny. Huh. I don't know where I got that book. 1965. So, this is a cute little book. There's lots of cute stuff in here. So, anyway, those are all of the things that I'm going to use. I'm going to set these books behind me. And I am going to cut these things out. I don't know if I can do that quick enough. My chair is acting funny here. Let's see if I can cut these out real quick and not have to pause you. I can get this up a lot faster if I don't have to pause you. So how have you all been this weekend? I hope that you are having a good one. Like I said, my husband and I, we went out garage selling yesterday. We had a fun day. It was fun. Really, the spring pickings didn't start till today, but some people started having their garage sale yesterday. It's kind of a local thing, you know. The local people go on Friday to the ones that start on Friday. And so we kind of get some things on Friday. So we had fun. It was a nice, beautiful day. Today it has been so cold and rainy, and so we just did a few things this morning. And then we came home. We were so cold. We came home, I've got my long sleeves on. My husband came home and he put a flannel shirt on and flannel pants. We were cold. I put long leggings on. We were really cold. It was just so cold. I'm going to leave these like this for now and see if I can use them like that. I don't know if I'll be able to. We had fun, and I found some fun things for my junk journals. Found some fun things for my house. I found my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, my husband's sister and her husband, they were supposed to be able to come up. I'm glad they didn't, because it was just kind of a really bummer. There just hasn't been much going on. I think gasoline prices has really made a bummer for all this time. Gasoline prices here. Oh no, I tore that. Oh well, that's okay. Gasoline prices here where we live is $4.79 a gallon right now. And I think that's just, there weren't very many people out at all yesterday, and today there just wasn't anybody out. And there were quite a few garage sales even with the rain. But we went to one here in our little village where we live, where it's usually like, if you're not there an hour, half hour before it starts, you're just out of luck. And there just wasn't. I think there were like 7 people there, and we were there before it started. There wasn't hardly anybody there, so I don't know. But anyway, I wonder how to do this. I think I might just leave this how it is. Just tear the edges. Anyway, it was just a real bummer this year. Anyway, she was supposed to come and they couldn't come because they're having a real outbreak of COVID where she lives. They live about 6.5 hours from us. And she called and said, we're just not going to be able to come up. Her daughter and her daughter's family, her husband and their little son are just getting over it. They've been real sick. And several people in and around them have been pretty sick, and she said, we just don't think we can come. They haven't had it, but they just felt like they shouldn't come up here. And so they didn't make it. Well, we went to a yard sale yesterday, and this little girl was like probably very early 20s. She had this set of like old measuring cups out. It was a little one, and they gradually got bigger, and they were like a quarter cup and half cup and 3/4 cup and one 1/4 cup, and they had roosters on them, and they were stamped Japan on them, like early, you know. I don't think they were occupied Japan. I don't know if it was or not, if that stamp was occupied Japan. Maybe it was. I don't know, but it was early. They were old. They were old. It was that Japan stamp. I don't know, I have to look up that stamp. But they were old, and I said to her, how much do you want for those? And she says, oh, those were my grandma's. I don't want those ugly things. She says, $1/4 a piece. I said, sold. I'll buy those. Because I felt so bad for my sister-in-law not being able to make it up here. I think I got everything. Oh, I want to tear around this. So I got her that set for $1. So I took a picture of it. We went through McDonald's. Don't hate on me. There's nothing here to eat. That's the only drive-thru we have. We don't have anything. Well, I can't tear this edge because I take off Billy if I do. So now I'll do some inking. And so I sat it up on the dash and I took a picture of it all. She's like, oh, thank you. That is so cute. I said, I got it for $1. She said it was her grandma's and she didn't like it. She just didn't know what that was. I was so glad, and there was all kinds of stuff we got. People were just giving away. They just didn't want it. Got a beautiful old pitcher and cup set. Old. And it's beautiful and perfect shape for $1 for all of it. The pitcher and the cups, and it's old and beautiful. It's got swans painted on it. I'm going to put it in my Hoosier, on top of my Hoosier cabinet. It's going to look beautiful. I have to rearrange some things on my Hoosier cabinet, but as soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, that will look so pretty on my Hoosier cabinet. It's just the right style to be on there. So I was so thrilled to see that and get that. But we've had so much fun. We really have. And we found something for our shopping list. I told my husband I wanted a new, you know, like a rack for the top of your door, like your closet door that you can hang things on. I said, I want a new one, and I want it to be nice. I want to go like TJ Maxx or somewhere to get it. Well, we went to one yard sale today. He said, we need to go to that one. And I said, okay. So we went today. After we went to the one yard sale here in town, we went down there, and she had two of them that were really, really nice. I said, well, how much are those? And she said, $1. I said, okay, sold. That was on my shopping list. That wasn't on my garage sale list, so I was glad to get that. Okay, so this needs to go over here. I think I will put this over here like this. We got Billy's name here, and I like this here. Okay, and I gotta get some of this on here. Let's see. It says a portion of. I guess I can't use all of it, can I? I gotta find my thing. I've lost my thing. I do that every week. I lose that thing. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Where has that went? How do I do that there it is. Okay. Yes, a portion of a food or drink label. Alright, we'll do a portion of it. Okay, what do I do now? What do I do with the food or drink label? Okay, it's right here. What do I want to use with this? Gluten-free, like that part. Baked with Love in Boulder, California. Well, maybe we want that part. Let's take it apart, see what we want. Oh, it doesn't come apart down here. Alright, where's my where you see everything? Yes, it's got a lot of shadows today. It's rainy outside. It has thunderstormed all day. Tomorrow it's supposed to be beautiful again, but we don't feel like going out tomorrow, so we're going to come home. We got things we need to do. We got kids and grandkids coming in next weekend, and we got some things we need to do to prepare. Like, put all of our goodies away from this weekend. I got a bunch of napkins, cloth napkins in the washing. We use cloth napkins, and I got a whole box of them. Beautiful napkins and lovely hot pads, handmade hot pads, very nice ones. They're in the washer. Actually, they're in the dryer now. I got those at a yard sale. A box of them. I got a big stack. I'll never need to buy napkins again. And I got those for $2. Let's see if my daughters got any of the hot pads. They don't have time to use the cloth napkins, and I don't blame them. They have young kids. They got enough laundry. They're gluten-free, vegan, and non-GMO. Yep, that's what those bears are. That's funny right there. I like that. I don't know if I need anything else on there. We'll see. Baked with Love and Boulder. I was going to use the Baked with Love, but I like the vegan part. We'll see if I need any more of that. I'm going to put that off to the side. I wanted to stick this out from underneath something because I used that my Rolodex when I worked in the doctor's office, and I know that's aging me and aging the doctor's office I worked in, but it was right before all the a lot of doctor's office were switching, but mine had not yet. She was holding out. Cost money. Cost money. Let's see. This little envelope. Where can I put this little envelope? Do I want it? I like this little envelope. Maybe I'll put it over the... I like that. Throw that away. I don't know that I want that on there. I didn't realize that was on there, so maybe I don't need the envelope. Oh well, maybe unless I put it this way. But I don't really like it that way. So I don't know about that. I need a stamp on it. Maybe I put I don't know. Maybe that's really quite bright compared to everything else, isn't it? Can I move this up a little bit? Give it a little bit of ink and make it not so bright. Yep, I can. And if I could pull it away and get the bottom layer white, but I can. That worked. Okay. And put that right there, and that covers that up. So that looks fine. I like that there. Yeah, okay. I like that. I don't know if I could put... let's see. I've already used this one on another one, but maybe it could go like right there. That helps it fill out. And let me get a stamp. Hopefully we can find one pretty quickly. I think I just saw one that was Christmas. I tried to put all my Christmas. Oh well, it's gone. I have this that I try to put all my Christmas in, so I'm not looking for Christmas when it's Christmas time. And I'm not trying to dig through the Christmas when I don't want Christmas. I don't really want a queen. I think half of mine seem to be queen. I don't know how I collected so many queen. What is that? That is an animal. We'll put that animal on there. It's an animal. Now I'm going to put these up. I'm always afraid to just set these around me. I don't want to dump them. I figure take 30 seconds to stand up and put them away, because if I dump them, oh my goodness, that would be bad. I'd like to find a better storage solution, but I haven't found it yet. One of those books that people have would be awesome, but I haven't came across that yet. Every time I go to the bins, which is about once every, well, not every 6 months even, especially since COVID set in. Before COVID set in, I started going about 6 months before COVID set in. I can't get this off of here. I was trying to peel the, oh, I left my Christmas ones here. I was trying to peel the envelope that it's on off. Right before COVID set in, about 6 months before COVID, I started going about every couple months, and then boom. And I have only been back twice since that. So, that's not very often. And it's just because I just don't, it's not because I'm afraid to or anything, it's just don't travel that much now. I just got used to not traveling, and I just don't. And my husband is disabled now, and money is extremely tight. So, you know, if it was right here in town, yeah. But it's not, and so it's not very far away from me. It's about a half hour. But when gas is $4.79 a gallon, okay, so I messed things up. That's going there, that's going there. I don't know, maybe I could put one of these on here. I don't like how bright white it is, that's for sure. Yeah, you can't even tell what that is, so that didn't, and I don't want it to be that high up, so that doesn't really matter that I did that. Okay, so put this down here. Oh, a stamp, a stray stamp. Okay, now, put my, I don't think I need the, let's take this out and see if I think I need this. That's weird. This has been in here so long. A wild thing. I can't put it straight up and down. I do like it. It's a pretty, oh, I could put it there. I could put this like this and put that there, and I like that. I like that. I might use that. Put that there. I wouldn't mind something behind that. The sticker I can take out and put a little bit behind that, and that would help that. Okay, it's time to start putting some things down, I think. First thing I'm going to do is attach this behind there, and I will do that with some of my tape here. I'm probably going to need more than that, Gina. Didn't know what I was thinking. Okay. So I had a thing in the mail when I got home that I finally got approved for my new biologic for my rheumatoid arthritis medicine. So I'm thrilled about that. So hopefully I'll get started on that soon. I can't wait. So then I can get off the prednisone and hopefully soon get off one of the other medicines that's making me lose my hair. Yeah! At least that's what we think is happening. I'm happy about that. I absolutely love my new rheumatologist. I have never had a rheumatologist like her. My husband went with me this last time. He'd never been with me, and we got out in the car and he says, wow. She is thorough. She is awesome. I said, didn't I tell you? He said, yes, but wow. So I'm glad you found her. I don't know where my little, there it is. It was stuck in there. He said, she is so good. I said, I know. I'm really blessed to have found her. So my youngest daughter moved about 65 miles from here into another state. She just got her thing that they approved for insurance today, and I said, well, you find out if you can come back here. You can be seen back in the state. If you can, you drive an hour back. I said, I drive an hour that way to see her. You see if you can drive an hour north to see her. You find out if you can come, if you are approved to come back this way. because if you are, it's worth the hour drive. And she said, I will. Because we were seeing the same rheumatologist, and we were both driving about 45 miles, and it's in the same state she's living in now. We were both approved to go there because we were both working at the same hospital together, and that's where we had to go because our hospital owned, we worked in our state, but our state owned that hospital just across the river. And that was the only rheumatologist we were approved to go see, and so we went to see that rheumatologist, and boy, not that, he wouldn't even like look at your joints or anything. He'd just put you on some drug and say, okay, see you in 6 months. And off you went. And he wouldn't, like, if you were in a flare or anything, he'd be like, sorry, no, you can't have prednisone. I don't get prednisone. The only time I would get prednisone is if I was had a bad sinus infection, and I would get prednisone for that. I'd be like, hallelujah. But when I went into this new one, she's like, you are in a really bad flare. How long have you been in this? I said, for a very long time. I've been hurting for a very long time. I've been like this for a while. But I've been out of it now because she got me out of it. But I was like, I mean, you guys know if you watch my videos, like I couldn't even make my thumbs work to tear and stuff, and I was like, well, I was like miserable. So I hope my daughter can come up here. Well, that's not quite as thick as I thought, because a lot of it. I wonder about this doily sitting here from last week. But I just glued that down, so I can't. That's not gonna do any good. Well, what about? No, those won't do any good. Well, I'll still try to use this. I don't think there's. No, that won't do any good. I have this paper. I could tear that around it. I don't really want it to be able to read. Okay, I'll put it on there. Do that. Let's do that. Sorry about that. That's my computer making noise there. I got my glue book over my glue book over here is all covered up with stuff. I gotta uncover it so I could use it. Oh, I left my glue stick uncovered too long. It's not wanting to. There, now it's going. I think it's about empty. I should have bought one yesterday when I was at Dollar General. I was bad yesterday. We were yard selling, and our last yard sale was in this little town, about 15 minutes from here. If we take the country roads. Go down here. And there's a Dollar General there in that town. And that's all that little town has, and so they have a nice food section there. I asked my husband to pull in so we could get some ice cream. They have these little personalized creams, and I love the Nestle Toll House personalized cream. I shouldn't have done that, but it was so hot and humid. It was bringing in a storm. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. I hardly ever do that. I've done that. That's my second time I've done that. That's the only reason I knew that was there, because I've done that one other time. I did that. It was so hot. It was hot. Today we were freezing. Yesterday, oh, it was so hot. There, that worked. Okay. Yeah, this glue stick is about to run out. I have another one back there, but I don't like to get down and not have a backup. Put that there. Okay, now I have no idea what I had over there because I put it all over here. Okay. I think I have this here and this here. I had something else. Oh, I had the birds. I had the birds here. Okay, so let's put this down. Let me flip my, oh, that's stamped there. I had to flip my, oh, that's the end of another magazine. I don't think I have another magazine. I went through 2 magazines. Let me see if I can use the front cover of it here. Just to get through with this one. I get some more magazines in here. Oh, I got a big box of 1970s National Geographics at a yard sale for $4. I don't know, there's probably at least 25 or 30 in it. So I got that for $4. That'll be fun to go through. I had a random Reader's Digest in it. I went through that last night while my supper was cooking. I just sat in here and went through that. I found quite a bit of stuff in there. I didn't think I'd find anything in it. So I thought, well, I'll sit in here and I'll look through that while my supper's cooking. And I barely got through it before I had to go and tend to supper. I didn't expect to have to, or expect that to happen. I can't even remember what we had last night. I had to go tend to it before. I remember I had 9 minutes on my timer, and I thought, oh, that will be plenty of time. There won't be anything in this Reader's Digest. And there was quite a bit in there for me to cut out. I just used my X-Acto knife and took the pages out. I didn't like cut the stuff out. I just took the pages out and put it in a folder. I'll just put that right there because he did his handwriting there too. Okay, and then I need to put my birds down here. I'm going to put the birds over here so it's not all. I'm glad I thought of that. I think I'll use this because this is thicker. I guess I'm not going to get those file stickers on here anywhere. They look just kind of funny, I think. If they weren't that awful orange color, but I don't have any, I don't think, that aren't that orange color. I will look. But I'll look after. I'm not going to have you stick around and try to wait for me to look. Oh my god. I should have wrote Dr. Somebody on there. If I find a file folder, maybe I might do that. Or not a file folder, but a file sticker. Maybe I can think of a random doctor that would have been on my... A lot of them are gone. They wouldn't be around. Just put Dr. Smith. There's always 1,000 of those. I didn't get that centered. That is going to drive me crazy, but I bet I can't do it now. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. Nope, it's going to tear it all up. Ah! Okay, put file thing right there. Yep. Oh, that's tearing. That is so old that it is tearing. I should probably put some glue on this, I think. Oh, my fingers are sticky. This is an old sticker. I got this back when for my kids, when I was taking my kids to the zoo, and I never used it. I bet my kids were 9 or 10 when I got this sticker, and they are 30. I'm pretty sure I got it for when they were... I think I got this like when I was going on the bus tours in St. Louis. Back, they used to have bus tours. They would rent the big buses, and then you would pay like $50 and you would stay on your bus the whole time, and then you would go, they would travel from each scrapbook store. You would go from one scrapbook store to the next, and each scrapbook store would have a fun thing for you to do at that scrapbook store. You would have something you would make at that scrapbook store, and then you had time to shop at that scrapbook store. And then on the bus you would have games to play, and you would win prizes on the game, and then you had lunch on the bus while you were driving to one of the stores. Usually to the one, I don't know, that one that was in the way, I can't think of what that town was, but it was way. It was like in Illinois, not in Missouri. But it was fun. It was fun, and my group of scrapbookers that I scrapbook with, we would all go, and we had so much fun. That was so fun. It was a long day, and then the drive home was long, but oh, it was fun. It was so fun. I think I want to put this, I will look back on this and smile if I can. I feel like I need something there, but that does cut her. That cuts her. Maybe life is good. Life is good? Yeah, let's ink that up. I hope I haven't forgotten something, and then I'm putting this on there and I won't have room for it. Ooh, I'm sticking that on there. But anyway, I kind of think I got that when I went on that tour. This just looks kind of bare right here. Life is good. Alright, so, a zoo animal. I've got a lot of animals, but the bear is my zoo animal. Portion of a food or drink label is right here. Handwriting is right here. I'm sure you can't say it, but he wrote right here. Back in 1944, probably, or 45, somewhere in there. A sticker. I've got lots of stickers. I've got this one, and these, and this one. Something found in a doctor's office is a nurse, and then the Rolodex, and an envelope, but that envelope is not really found there. but an envelope is. And bonus is something in 3, and this I found in the book. So that is my, I gotta date this. Today is 5/21. So May 21. It's been a while since I've been here. May 13th was the last time I was stamping on this. It's been a while. I think I'm gonna stamp this on my thing here. Or maybe I should stamp it right down here. Yeah, I think I will. Right there. Yeah. This month's going by. I will try to hold this up for you. Isn't that a pretty book page? I really liked that when I saw that. There's my birds. My wild thing. There's the doctor's office page. And my nurse that's found in the doctor's office. And then here, I'll try to hold this so maybe you can see Billy there. Can you see his handwriting? He was a bad boy and he wrote in his school book. Well, thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.